Hello, my name is Jasmine Robinson, and welcome to Lavender Lifestyle, where we place health, wellness, and entrepreneurship as a priority each and every day. Our mission is to treat our health like our wealth. If you don't put in the work, then you don't get paid. Let's explore what a lavender lifestyle looks like. It's a combination of health, wellness, and entrepreneurship from a young black woman's perspective. Lavender is known to have many properties, such as being an antidepressant, a stress reliever, and can soothe the mind and detoxify the body. Lavender can invoke love, affection, longevity, perseverance, and compassion. It symbolizes gracefulness, femininity, vulnerability, refinement, and creativity. The color encompasses the energy of red, hope of white, calmness of blue, and purity for new beginnings. Follow me on my journey towards a lavender lifestyle. If this sounds like the kind of lifestyle you want to live, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, please make sure you are following my Facebook support group, Juice with Jazz. This group was created to introduce juicing to beginners, where we explore what juicing is and how beneficial it is to our health, tips and tricks on how to reclaim your health, challenges that are safe and promote a healthy gut, which is the center of health, and a supportive group of juicers who motivate and inspire each other. So this video is going to focus on summer 2020. This summer will not only go down in history around the world, but it will go down in history personally and professionally for me, because it is the summer that I decided to begin to sell my raw fruit and vegetable juice. And it is a decision I will never look back on, and I'm moving full speed ahead on. Those are my bottles from my photo shoot. These are some of the logos that I was working on early on this year. I really wanted to incorporate the music part of my business into my logo. So you can see some music notes coming out of the straw at different angles. And again, these are just some things that I was playing around with, and I'm still to this day kind of figuring out what I want this to look like. These are some of the other logos I was working on. I was thinking maybe Jazz and Juice can come down from the straw and the cup, or whether or not I wanted to add wheels to the cup, because I am a mobile juice bar. So let me know in the comments what you think about these. Like I said, these are just options, and I'm still kind of fiddling around with what I want my logo to look like. And I'm probably going to end up with about 3 of them. This is the one that I'm currently on. It looks totally different from the other ones, but I really wanted a classic feel to my logo, something simple yet elegant and eye-catching. And this is the logo that I'm currently on, and this may change once again, or this may just end up being one of the 3 that I choose from. I am all about a photo shoot, so I actually purchased about 4 to 5 t-shirts, I think, in different colors from someone who was selling shirts over the summer, and I just had a blast on my undergrad campus of Clayton State University. Shout out to my sister for spending the day with me and taking some of these amazing photos and videos. This is the menu that I started out with. I ordered 10-ounce bottles on Amazon. I had options for 2 green juices, 2 orange juices, a red and yellow, and some lemonades as well, a watermelon, a peach, and a strawberry. I made everything fresh that day. Delivery was included in the price, and all people had to do was just message me directly to place an order. And after they messaged me, I sent them some information about when delivery would be done and what kind of juicer I use, the ingredients, how I wash, and just kind of information that I think they would need to know before they paid and purchased the product. This is a little basket I got from Walmart. I decorated it and it was my little delivery basket. Those are the bottles that I initially purchased. My first deliveries went out on June 6th, and by June 7th, the next day, I had already sold 23 juices. I was so excited and just so elated at how much support I got from my friends and family. That was my first target area, target group. I wanted to get some feedback on the taste, the texture, the packaging, and everything that goes along with selling juices. And here's my little basket again. I had my first mishap early on. I sent my bottles back to New Orleans when I was in Atlanta, so I had to call on a friend and get some of these clear cups with clear lids ASAP, so I can get my deliveries out. I think it turned out for the best because they were a little bit cheaper than the bottles, but everyone really loved the bottles. I then started to create some initiatives like a juice raffle. Someone donated some funds to me to provide someone with a free juice. So I just let everyone know that everyone who had placed an order, you were entered in a raffle to get a free juice if you did it by June 13th. And that first person got that juice with their order. So I was trying to create some kind of incentive on purchasing my product. And then I added some serenities. I wanted to add some detox teas. Also, everyone's not a fan of juice, so I wanted to add some variety to my menu. I had a purple relaxer, a red energizer, a green slenderizer, an orange eternity, and a yellow immunity. These were made with sweetened raw honey. They were steeped that day, that morning. And once again, all I had to do was DM me to make that purchase. I really wanted to expand my menu to everything that goes toward increasing your gut health and overall wealth and detoxing the body from all of those chemicals and that greasy food and those GMOs and just sugar, salt, all of that stuff that I wanted to get rid of to help us move toward healthiness. So that's really why I kind of added the detox teas. By June 21st, I had sold over 100 juices. I was so super excited. Everything was moving so fast, and I really wanted to keep my momentum up. So I wanted to get to 200 by July. It was an almost overwhelming support from not only my friends and family at this time, but their friends and family as well. So I really appreciated people getting the word out. And those are the little labels that I made on my computer. I went to Walmart, printed out some labels, popped those on the cups, and then put some tape over it because the condensation kind of made it a little runny. So I didn't want it to get off on anyone's hands. And those are for my juices right there, with my Jazz and Juice mobile juice bar, as well as my Facebook page where they can follow me and get some recipes and insight of their own. Now, something else that I wanted to do to expand my menu was kind of create a space for people who have a juicer but do not like juicing. So I kind of added this in-home alternative where I would come in, clean and produce, prep, do the juicing, and clean up afterwards, and provide the cups, lids, and straws. So this was something that I was really excited about because I really wanted to show people it's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. And throughout this course, I had gotten at least 5 people who were willing to invest in my business. And that was something that I really wasn't looking for because I wanted to self-fund my own business. I didn't want to take out any loans or borrow any money from anyone, but it's always great to know that if I did need extra resources, that there were people in my corner ready to give and ready to support and ready to be there for me wholeheartedly. So I really appreciated that. At the end of this video, I'll show you the transition and the process of the money that I raised and how my target number that I wanted to raise kept increasing because I kept getting more detailed into what I really wanted to do with this business and how I didn't want to kind of shortchange anything, and I wanted to go full out and do the best that I could possibly do. Something else that I added to my menu was a 1-day detox with boiled ingredients, distilled water, pineapple peels, orange peels, and lemon peels, of course, all organic, because they don't have the wax on them, and the ginger root, cayenne pepper, and raw honey. Now, this thing was delicious to me, and they sold like hotcakes. I really enjoyed making this and selling it. And I also wanted to kind of offer someone the chance to taste all of the juices and kind of get the full scope of what all of these colors and all of these different fruits and vegetables could do for your body. So I offered a Drink the Rainbow special, which I'm definitely taking into my business with me. It was 1 green juice, 1 red, 1 orange, and 1 yellow, 2 apple cider vinegar shots, and 4 pulp shots, which I'll show you towards the end. And that was definitely a hit. I found some cute little boxes to put them in, and they were definitely one of my best sellers, just to kind of buy everything in bulk and get a good taste and variety of the products that I offered. With the pulp shots, I really do not like throwing any part of my fruit or vegetable away unless I have to. So I really wanted to offer an incentive to purchase my juices with free pulp shots. Here you can see how I packaged them in little shot cups just to give away for free for anyone who wanted to use them for their garden or their plants, or you can steep it and make tea like I did with my detox teas. You can feed it to your pets. It was a lot of things you can do with these pulp shots, and I really wanted to use the whole full fruit and vegetable. Something else that I did during my journey of trying to sell my products was get some consumer insight. I really wanted to know what kind of bottle people preferred. I know some people don't think it's a big deal, but I really wanted to kind of let my consumers feel like they were investing in the future and the growth of my business. And by just a landslide, the round bottles won to the right, which I really, really appreciated because it was my favorite. And here's a shot of me getting snatched. My friend bought me a waist trainer for my birthday. She actually bought me a waist trainer and a corset. And this is the waist trainer. This thing was tight. Couldn't really breathe. This thing got me all the way together and snatched me all the way up. And I really appreciated it because it really helped shape and form my tummy after losing over 55 pounds. Something else that I wanted to do to kind of get some consumer insight and feedback was a Facebook Live called Ask Jazz. I did about 2 of these where I shared my journey, shared my experience, got feedback on my juices, and answered questions that people who are beginning to juice normally have. So this was very insightful. Check out that video. I uploaded the whole video in one of my previous videos. Up next, we'll see some feedback from my consumers on my juices. Green 1 juice review was very good. First juice was celery that they were able to drink. It had a nice texture. It moved them really fast, and it was delicious. Green 2 juice review was it needed to be sweeter. Absolutely great. They loved the texture. They tasted all the ingredients, and it was very strong and pungent, and also it was smooth. Orange 1 review was acquired taste but good and refreshing. It needed something added to it. The taste and texture were fine and spicy, make it into a hot tea. Orange 2 juice review was it was hard to drink. The turmeric was really strong, and it needed something to add to it to calm down the turmeric. As y'all know, turmeric is strong. It was my first time using it in a juice. Yellow juice review was it was nice and refreshing. It was good. This was everyone's favorite. They enjoyed the ginger. They didn't want to change a thing. And the red juice review was, it was good, even though they're not a fan of beets. Great combination with apples and oranges, and A1. Out of all the juices, the yellow one was my best and top seller. The weekend of July 24th was my last weekend in Atlanta before I had to head back to New Orleans to go back to work, and the total number of items sold was over 200 juices, lemonades, and teas. I was so ecstatic. I made a really good profit, and this just kind of sealed the deal on my future plans of opening my own mobile juice bar. At the end, I did a 5-day apple cider vinegar miracle cleanse where you had 3 8 ounces of water with 2 ounces of the cleanse inside of it. Did a little exercise for 20 minutes, not 20 miles, and ate clean. And for this 5-day cleanse, I lost about 7 pounds. I was really excited about how it improved my gut health, how it helped me lose weight, and how it actually cleared up my skin as well. With my mobile juice bar, initially I wanted to purchase a small under 14 passenger school bus and transform it into a mobile juice truck. But that dream, I woke up from really fast. That would have taken a lot of work, and that's probably something I would like to do down the line in the future. But I was really excited about doing this venture. And that quickly changed to me purchasing this. I love shipping containers, and this one just kind of caught my eye. The beauty of it, the clean lines, the black, the glass, but it was out of my price range, and the shipping costs alone would just be too much for me to handle. I still go back and forth with this from time to time because I just fell in love with it so fast, but my car cannot tow this currently, so this will probably be a future dream as well. Right now, I'm currently on getting a trailer. I found a really good website and a really good company called Truly Trailers. The trailers are not expensive, and they're small enough for me to pull. I can only pull things under 2,000 pounds, and this kind of weight and size was perfect for me, especially since I'll be the only one working in it for starters. It would definitely not be pink, it would be white. And here are my results from my fundometer. My initial amount that I wanted to raise was 13,000, and like I said, I saved up all my money, sold my items, did odd jobs, got part-time jobs to kind of save up as much money as possible, and I'm still in the works of doing that until December. So I got to 3,795, then 6,200, and then my goal went from 13,500 to 15,000. I got up to 9,000, and then I got up to 10,000, and I was like, okay, Jasmine, you are really over here just doing what you need to do. And it just kind of made me excited and ready to kind of move that bar up a little bit to get what I really, really want and what I feel like I deserve. I am currently trying to raise $25,000 by the end of December 2020. By my calculations, I should have 25,500, but we will see, and I will let y'all know and update y'all on this saving and money raising journey. No loans, no borrowing, just me. This is definitely my own personal decision, to each his own. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please repeat after me. Today I choose calm over chaos, serenity over stress, peace over perfection, grace over grit, and faith over fear. Please remember to live fearless every day. As we continue on this fearless journey, and we place health, wellness, and entrepreneurship as a priority in our life each and every day. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and live our mission of treating our health like our wealth. If you don't put in the work, then you don't get paid.